Hey guys, Ken Perryman here, and I am back again with another product, and it's going to be this guy right here. Let me show it to you. It is the iVANKY. This is a Thunderbolt 5 cable. I really like this thing, but I first want to show you something real quick. That is this guy right here. Hashtag sponsored. It just means that the company has sent this product to me so I can show you guys all about it. How about I show you all about it? The really cool thing, I have a MacBook Pro right over here off to the side. The cool thing about it is that it uses Thunderbolt 5 cables. One of the interesting things is that I always need the use of NVMe type hard drives, and I have Samsung like 970s, like in this one I have a 990. In this one over here, I don't know if I can show it to you, but it's still plugged in. You can see the shadow, but I can't show it to you. Unfortunately, can I? Yeah, I can't even show it on screen here. Maybe I can. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, there it is right there. So this is an 80 gigabits per second NVMe enclosure, which means it's a Thunderbolt 5. It's downgraded compatible to Thunderbolt 4, 3.2, all that, not 3.2.1, but Thunderbolts 4s and 5s and any other cable. The cable is going to restrict the amount of volume or speed in which you can use these drives. I use this. Unfortunately, I can't show you because I'm recording to it right now, but I record all my information to this because this is an extremely fast hard drive. This is a Thunderbolt 4, not 5, because it is 40 gigabits per second. The point though is rarely do you find things that'll actually run even at this speed. And I love both of those drives. And this is a Samsung 970. But one of the cool things that I have that goes with this is the fact that I now have a Thunderbolt 5 cable. I do not have a restriction anymore. This has a 40 gigabit per second cable that runs with it, but that's max theoretical speeds. A lot of times that's restricted by that capability. Now, if I have this cable, it's a Thunderbolt 5, I know that once I plug this into the system, I will never have to be concerned about whether or not, where's my bottleneck? Will not be the cable, should not be inside of here. This drive is actually too fast for what's inside for this drive enclosure. This drive enclosure is 40 gigabits per second. The drive inside should be able to run a little bit faster than that. All my computer connections are taken up at this very moment. But I will switch over and show you a quick video of the speeds that this cable is going to drive for you. They are impressive based on the drive. It won't show the full 80 gigabits per second running through there on the drive, again, because there's multiple restrictions. The connections, the connection points between the drive, the cable, the computer itself. As I've always said before, the most efficient and fastest device is a memory board soldered directly onto the motherboard. That is the fastest connection, right? Because there's no other potential connections. Like this cable, after time moving in and out, is going to have connection points to where they will wear or whatever, and it may potentially cause this cable at some point in time down the road and in the future to be a little less zippy. So this will no longer be a restriction to this drive or that drive, as I mentioned before, the very fast one. So I have an 80 gigabits per second drive, and I have a 40 gigabits per second drive here. And then of course, on top of that, I have other NVMEs, which I don't have right on top of me, 20s, 30s, 40s. I use a multitude of drives from a multitude of companies that run extremely fast. And here's the thing, no longer while I'm using this cable to connect to it, will this be a bottleneck. I'm telling you people out there, you do not know. You'll grab a cable and you're like, hey, this should be fast enough. And then you plug in this really fast hard drive in this really fast enclosure, and then you plug it into some cable that you didn't realize is not a Thunderbolt, and it's USB 3.1 or 3.2, and it's running at a good pace, but it's not at the capability of the drive. And then you're like, I bought all this stuff, but for some reason, it's not moving as fast as I'd like. That's mostly because you may have the wrong cable. Get the right cable, get the right speeds, and you'll be happy. So it's a pretty cool speed test, right? I've never seen anything run that fast on my computer before. Not even the original hard drive on some of my other MacBooks. Really impressive speeds, really impressive capability of this cable. I love the construction, the fiber nylon feel of the cable, and the flexibility. It just feels really good, feels really well made, and really good quality. So guys, I hope this was helpful for you. I do appreciate your time, and I'm out.